Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, y'all, so recently Chrisean tweeted that she was drunk the whole time she was with Blueface, and it wasn't because she loves to drink. She says that she needed to be drunk in order to deal with his energy. So Blueface ended up responding to this tweet in the comment section on Hollywood Unlocked. He wrote, "I didn't raise this young lady. She comes from a family that has addiction to substance abuse. She drank because she liked the way it made her feel, which is why everyone drinks. Her abusing that feeling has nothing to do with me. Just young, immature, and an inability to manage herself is lacking lots of accountability on her end. Literally asking for drinks pregnant without my presence. Guarantee when the baby is born, she will be drunk again." So it's clear that Blueface was offended that she said that, but his response seemed like he was responding to her saying that he was pouring the alcohol down her throat or forcing her to drink, when she was just saying that she had to be drunk to be around him. So Blueface's mom, Carlissa, also responded, and she definitely took it the exact same way Blueface took it. You guys can pause to read everything Carlissa had to say about Chrisean saying she had to be drunk to tolerate Blueface. In Carlissa's eyes, Chrisean is talking crap about Blueface, but Chrisean just felt like she was speaking her truth and expressing that she needed to take shots in order to deal with and tolerate all the crap that Blueface was putting her through. Blueface then tweeted, "Life is so much better now that my B listens, for real. House clean, laundry done, breakfast ready, this more my speed, for real." Chrisean then tweeted, "What's more my speed is putting my own money in my own bank account instead of an ungrateful B Ninja account telling me every day I don't have money when I make money. I stopped listening to a manipulator, stopped making excuses for him, and started choosing Chrisean." She also made it clear that she was talking to Blueface, aka Jonathan Porter. Chrisean ended up going live to address everything. Blueface tweeted this after her live, and she basically spoke on the tattoo removal. She says that Blueface spends a lot of time at her place, and when he's quiet on the internet, it's because he's with her. She also speaks on the fact that Blueface told her he had 7 girls when he met her, and he cut it down to 2 or 3 for her. I just find that very hard to believe because there's more than 7 girls. But anyway, here's Chrisean's live.
Morning. So, I just woke up. I'm not gonna be on my messy shit, but I tweeted some shit. Y'all like my merch? And I got a little messy. This is cool. Oh yeah, y'all wanna see the belly? It's getting bigger, it's almost there. So, well, I look like that. It's suffocating. It's my face, it's heaven sent rock. Everything is in the bio. So I tweeted something, and it got everybody like wanting to tweet back. I just think like, why when I tweet, people gotta tweet back? So, every time y'all be saying shit, I never say something. I mean, sometimes. But I've been letting y'all breathe. As soon as I get the boy and pop my shit, it's like a whole fucking situation going on. So, what I tweeted? Okay, so I tweeted, I can't even think. Oh, I was drunk the whole time while I was with him and shit, right? Okay, first of all, I'm not blaming him the reason why I was drunk all the time. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like, if you ever been with somebody and that you really, really fuck with, you don't gotta do nothing but just be regular and normal. I had to be drunk all the time to really fuck with the vibe, get with the vibe. And me being sober, noticing that was never really me for real. You get what I'm saying? So I tweeted some shit in my little pregnancy feelings, and then it just got caught off like a little weird. So that's one. And then he started saying more my speed is whatever his speed is, right? So I'm like, okay, since we tweeting about each other, how about you go pay up and stop doing this for Clay? 2, no, why you lying? I started splitting my checks. I started putting money in my account. I started doing shit that I should be doing because he played too much in my face. So he was like, basically he was trying to make me be okay with him playing in my face. Because he was like, this is the exact words. He said, I play with God. I play with my kids. I play with my mother. I play the fuck. It's schoolyard crib. And I'm looking at him like, all the motherfuckers you playing with ain't paying. So why you got paid play with me? That's all I had to say. You know what I'm saying? That's it. As soon as I started doing individual shit, like, we get it. You could have did your own thing and said, fuck me. I get it. You was saying, fuck me, but including me was saying, fuck me, and I can't explain it. Like, I just don't like this little Twitter beef because why y'all take out my tweet so left? Like, I said what I said because it was like that. At one time I was drinking and it was fun. And it got to the point when I was drinking it was not fun. I was drinking because I had to drink. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? I really had to drink to be around him, to work around him, to forget what he playing with, how he playing with it. I don't want to get too technical because then he could be like, why you do all that? Why you say all that? I don't want to screenshot messages because he could be like, why you do that? Why you say all that? Why you show all that? I don't be doing that to you. Ooh, when? So I'm like, okay. So, okay, we got into a situation. Okay, he was on house arrest or whatever, right? So I made sure the little situation was cool. Like, I made sure he had the spot ready, bop, right? So I got his iCloud. I seen everything, how he talked to whoever, how he do whatever, how he and move, right? Remember that day when he broke down my door? He broke down that bathroom door when I was going through his phone. So let me tell you what was in the phone. A lot of shit, you hear me? So when I mean a lot of shit, it was to the point when like, okay, that's all I need to know for real. So he texted me like, I need you to go do this, I need you to go do that, I need you to go do this. I said, okay. It was very vague. He gave me like 2 to 3 days to do it, whatever, so he can see his kids. But literally, you know, I'm reading all these messages and all these plots he's making. They ain't adding up. So I said, fuck that. I'm gonna go perform at this award show. That's when I performed at Hollywood a lot. And it was like this nice little beautiful award show put together and stuff. I performed. Before that, I was making money off of bookings and shit. And all. I was getting to it. So he texted me like, oh, I see you getting to it. I said, well, you have my flight flying back to you Saturday. Today is what? Thursday, Friday, whatever. He like, fuck that. Since you want to go do that, fuck Saturday. I'm like, okay, fuck Saturday then. Then it gets to a point when he said come, and I'm like not ready to come because you already had rotations. You hear me? Like, first of all, I don't want to be putting him in a rotation if I'm making millions of dollars. I don't want to be a multi-millionaire and having to worry about my nigga. I'd rather be single. Real shit. Like, that's how I really feel. Like, you know, I put up with the plan. I put up with the other shit. I get it. But I ain't need no more. So I like cut back on that weird shit. And I was just like, they can have you. I'm just gonna get my money. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. So I'm trying to stay focused. And then I'm pregnant. So the baby, okay, hey baby. This is not giving me time to play around with a weird nigga. You know what I'm saying? He already, when he got his feelings, he went live and said that he gonna take my baby and give it to another bitch. You get what I'm saying? He already. So my mind, like, all I gotta do is take me and what I make and leave. That's it. I'll be straight. I can worry about him when he's in my presence, when he's at my shit, when he pull up here, when he, you feel me? Like, I'd rather deal with you accordingly instead of on your terms and it's killing me. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole kill. Like, I get, like, everybody took that no, Blue, yes, we're best friends. I love you to death, yo. He got me blocked right now. He feel like I'm fucking ruining his image. I'm like, whatever. I ruined mine for you too. So where it is. So back to my little story I was telling y'all. Cause it's like all these hidden scenarios, all these false. Boy, you know what the fuck was going on. You know what you was doing, and I wasn't fucking with it. So I chose to get the fuck. And then look, the baby is getting bigger and bigger. If I don't have my shit figured out, you have full control to fuck me over with me and my child. Like, yeah, we love each other, but we wasn't showing it. It's through our actions. Like, your actions wasn't showing it. So then, the other thing he was like, remember every time we got in an argument, you used to screenshot the messages? And if you'll show whoever we arguing about, it gave the satisfaction to that other person. He's like, so how does it feel now? Don't you feel like you up against what you up against? And I'm like, no, I just feel like I'm up against an immature ass nigga using a bitch for a pawn to and you still ain't happy. That's all I see that I'm up against. Some immature shit. I don't see the other shit that you're trying to say. So you're trying to prove a point without really proving it right to me, because I swear to God, we be talking and we never agree on something. And when we agree, yes, I'll be like, I'm wrong. But I swear to God, I'm saying I'm wrong only so he'll know that I understand him, not that I agree with him. I never agree with him. I don't like agreeing with this nigga. This nigga is getting on my nerves. Maybe it's the hormones. Maybe I got the little Henny bottle, like, vouching on for me. But yeah, I love bro. Yeah, we was great. He put me on. He did these things for me that, whatever, cool. But there was like a catch to it. Because while you're doing all these things, oh my God, I don't want to say what I want to say and then we're arguing about it in his car. So I'm going to just keep it at that. He feel like I switched up. I chose that. And then I'm like, and then he like, you did what you was doing. You was fucking, oh, you was doing that. It never made me leave. You pick somebody over you. And I feel what he was saying, but not really, because the only real reason why I was entertaining people was because he's entertaining people. You feel me? Like, I was going off his energy. He said, I was like, I'm reciprocating the energy. He's like, I don't want a bitch that's reciprocating my energy. Like, you so unfair, yo. Like, I'm not a fucking robot. I'm not, like, I can only be that robot. I can only be that yes me bitch for you when I'm drunk as fuck. You hear me? You hear me? And then when I stop getting drunk as fuck, when shit started really bothering me and I can't just take a shot and get over it, nigga, I'm like, look, listen here, Chrisean, you can't keep playing with yourself, just stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just gotta let yourself know stop. Because, like, say if it was him and the roles was switched, he would feel and say the same thing I'm saying. Like, I feel like he then he try to use his situation like, oh my God, what else he say? He says, see, look, I will never, get into true self. This is Potty House LA, you know what I'm saying? I've been on my shit. I know. But yeah, buy my merch too. It's selling great. Thank you. But he was just trying to say more his speed is this way, and I'm just like, that's cool. When I was making all this money, this nigga did not want to boss me up. Okay, let's buy jewelry. Jewelry is beautiful, y'all, but having a car, getting a house in your name, like getting shit that you can actually afford. Because when we do fight and argue, you can always say, get the fuck right? Right or wrong? So why, when I was making money, you couldn't boss me up? You couldn't make sure I had my car. I was waiting on you. It just took too fucking long. And then it wasn't just taking long. It was just clear that you didn't fuck with me. You get what I'm saying? It was clear as day, like, he don't fuck with you, Rock. He was fucking with you when you was broke. When you was cool with the bullshit he was putting on with. Now that, you know what I'm saying, you glowed up, he not even letting you glow or grow or none of that. He's just dragging still. What the fuck? Like, that's so unfair. Say if I'm at Blue, he ain't had shit when I met him. He had an apartment, he had what he had. But it ain't compared to what I'm ready to do for his life, right? I bossed this nigga up. Say if I bossed this nigga up, right? I'm just using a scenario to see if I'm wrong or not. Now he making like millions of dollars now. He on, right? But I'm still facilitating his money because he trusted me to facilitate his money. Like, all right, I know his loyalty is with me because every time he get like a check, and the check's not baby over 100,000. When he get a check, it goes straight to my name, right? Cool. That's happened over periodically a long ass time. He's showing me his loyalty to me, right? Okay, now I'm gonna start looking at shit for him because let me boss him up because let me boss him up because that's what he deserved. Feel me? Let me. What that car you was talking about? You can afford it now. Let me put some shit. He wasn't doing none of that for me. He was making sure he was facilitating. He was facilitating for himself. Two, he was keeping to control. Like one thing he said when I was like, okay, so why you want me to have my own money? You don't want me to have my own account? He was like, you not my bitch if I can't control you. Bro, I let you control me for years. What the fuck? Like, give me a break. Then now I'm pregnant and we having our little, what you call it? Our little beast, right? It's really like, all right, so look. Then he starts saying, but if I started, all right, since you was living with me and you was gonna have for me, even if I was gonna have for him with all the bills, I still have a lot of money. Your bills was bills, but they wasn't that expensive to keep up with. If I'm making what I'm making. Like, I could pay them myself. So when he was saying like, it's like he be trying to make me feel guilty. Admitting to my friends, my fans, whatever. Cause he got me fucked up. He took I was drunk all the time with him to tolerate him. So left. He made it seem like, I don't know, he just, the way he was sweet, he went wrong about it. Then he texted me saying something. I'm like, but you were just here. So like, let's be adults. Let's talk. Like,
but you were just here.
Like, let's be real. Like, okay, shorty over there, but
He was over here.
why are you spending 99% of your time over in my shit? As soon as you kicked me out, like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we was cutting ties, we cutting money. He doing business with, I'm ready to do business with who I'm ready to do business with, that's that. But all jokes aside, why are you playing like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't friends, like we ain't cool. Like, we're cool enough to be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I was drunk a lot because of you. Because if you really cared for me and if we was really having good times, you would be like, babe, we don't need this drink. We don't need a shot. You was encouraging drinking. You was, you know what I'm saying? I was sad as fuck. And then you know how my mental health is. I'm very emotional, erratic, crazy. Why would you, as my man, be okay with me drinking like that? You was okay with that because what? You was controlling me, you was facilitating all my bread. Just be honest. Like, okay, I'm not making hundreds of dollars. I'm making a couple millions of dollars, like out of your house, off your couch type shit. Like, and I was cool with that till.
I'm gonna bring my toothbrush.
Right, I was brushing my teeth and shit. Yo, I'm just saying, like, we're friends. We talk. We're cool. We're very mutual. I love him to death. Whatever the case may be, right? But my best times with him was me being pregnant and sober. And he's over in my space instead of me being in his space. Like when we see each other and shit, and he's over here like weeks at a time and shit, and you see how he's just quiet online. And I've been in this positive field, like in my life. Like, I don't want no negativity. Like, I'm sorry that we had to end up like this, but I'm not sorry at all. I'm actually grateful that we was able to like separate. I'm grateful to be living somewhere very nice till my house is ready, till my car is ready. Like, I'm okay. I'm not homeless. I'm not, like, there's times when I'm like, yeah, I want to go home. Yeah, I miss you. But I don't miss being disrespected, cheated on, ran over, and I'm making money for you. Like, it's just a ripoff. I might as well just be somewhere where I got a lot of peace at, and that's by myself. So that's what I was doing. That's what I'm doing. Like, okay, say that I'm not over you or whatever. I'm still okay. I'm still going over here handling my business, picking up my money, and nobody's telling me shit. Like, I'm okay. But it's like...
So it's pretty clear that Blueface wants to control all his women, and since Chrisean took her money and put it into her own bank account, that's a problem for him. I personally don't understand why she didn't have her own bank account and just give him 10% as her manager. Because now he's trying to act like her money went towards bills, but if she had it in her own account, she could have been giving him half the bills and she would have known exactly how much money she had left. It's definitely looking like she's starting to get all her things in order so that when the baby comes, she'll be ready. What do you guys think about Blueface saying Chrisean is ruining his image? I personally feel like he's kind of ruining his own image at this point. Kind of self-sabotaging like his mom.
He was telling me, he was saying, I don't like how it is. And I'm like, me either. I mean, the only thing I don't like about this is that I'm pregnant and I'll be like, oh, I would love that happy old family, right? But when you put your big girl drawers on and you be fucking grown and very real with yourself, you have to be okay with being alone and being like loved the way you want to be loved. So say if he felt like I wasn't loving him the way I was supposed, I'm not no fucking servant, bro. I can't just always kiss your feet. When you gonna kiss mine? Like, oh, I'm okay. Okay. So I was just trying to figure out why we beefing. Why is it so negative? Why everybody have to? And I ain't even throwing shots at nobody. I was just being honest. Like, oh, hold on. Back to what I was saying. She didn't like how she didn't know. What you saying? He like, I want to go back to what we was like, but you ain't did nothing for me to feel like we could ever go back to whatever. So I'm like, the only thing I could think of that I changed was putting my money in my name. And then when I go get a booking, it was all cool, bro, at one point in time. I swear to God it was. Till, like, stop trying. Then you gotta use another bitch to help you out with the shit part. Like, that's cool. You need to ask yourself when it's my turn. Y'all like how viral you going, how you going with her, right? So when I put in this position to be rock nigga, and I'm his bitch, oh baby, you thought this hurted? Didn't have another baby father. Cause right after I cracked this one out, what's up? And then marry that nigga. Like I'm not gonna do or try to, but that's what you're trying to prove and nobody need to, like, be for real. Real shit. Be for real. Get into the merch stuff. Link in bio. Money. That's the part I don't get. You got everything. Why the fuck? Like, you got everything. Yeah, and it took forever for me to get my license, so yeah. I could have probably been had a call, but it's just like, why I gotta wait on somebody that want me to wait on them like that? Like, bro, you're petty. What the fuck? Then he trying to tell me I spent every money I made because I don't even spend money. I don't get luxurious clothes. I got a couple chains and a watch. That ain't nothing to compare to what I made. What else? And bracelets. I'm grateful for those things. Amen to that. But don't try to use those gifts as manipulation. Like, oh, you know you spent what? And Uber. Oh yeah, for food. So I eat, I Uber, I got a couple chains. That ain't shit to what I made. So it was just like, And it's nothing about what I made, it's what we made. Okay, what we made. It's a we thing. I just don't understand. And I don't understand. Like, yeah, you don't need me. You don't need my money. You don't. But why was I financially abused? Why was I... Like, it's certain things I want to say and talk about, but I don't want to get too technical because I'm going to ruin his image. No, nigga. We're talking about it because you want to talk about it. You want to tweet about it. You want to cry about it. Let's talk about it.
It's pretty clear that Chrisean is in her positive vibes and she just wants to keep it cool and cordial so she can give birth to the baby and everything could be cool between her and Blueface so he can be involved with the baby. I knew Blueface was a manipulator, but the fact that he's trying to blame her for their relationship failing when he was the one cheating the whole time. I actually don't know how Chrisean was able to put up with that for this long.
Ain't that cool like we used to be. Like, every time if I see him, and he drunk, right? He try to make me feel bad over what happened. Like, he always be like, yeah, but you did this to us, you did this to us, you did this to us. And I'm looking at him, so what the fuck did you do? He said, all I did was cheat. If you get an 80% good nigga, 80%? You didn't give me 80%? What the fuck? You gave me what you gave me on schoolyard. You gave me schoolyard. You didn't give me Jonathan Porter. You didn't. Okay. We get it. Like, I can hear him talking back in my head, so I'm just like, let me stop. Like, I don't know. Okay, let me be honest. So we got this little thing, right? So since he been at, okay, since you know, I moved out the house, you know, he moved his family in or whatever, right? So, every time I have these, like, panic attacks, because I'm gonna be honest, I be having panic attacks, I be feeling like I'm scared and shit, and he, that's what I'm saying, he's not all bad, I be having these panic attacks, and I'll pull up in a black truck out front of the house, and then wait, the truck will pull off, and I'll wait till he pull out his driveway for me to get in his car. And then I'll see whoever in the window looking at me, and I'll get right in the car, and we come to my shit. And the reason why I say that is because, like, it's something real there, bro. Like, this nigga love me, yo. like right now, like, say I take the line, I get in the car, and go to wherever he's at, and I'm like, Blue, I need you. No. I don't care who you with, what you doing. Right now. He just say, all right. That's one thing I do love about him. Like, it's just, I don't know what that is. I can't. Only reason why I started the way I started the conversation was because, like, I saw his tweets and they pissed me off. Like, boy, why are you tweeting like that? Why are you wanting them people like that? What is you doing? Because we are moving on, but I'm not spitefully moving on. I'm spitefully moving. You know, I'm not spitefully moving. I'm moving, like, gracefully, like, okay. While you spitefully moving, I'm gonna just make sure everything I have to get done on Chrisean. Like, you know, Chrisean, this is your responsibility. Like, take care of that. So I start taking care of my responsibilities and kind of fake drawing a line, like, no, you can't take care of that for me because it wasn't even taken care of. It was just Codependency is like you're thinking for yourself and not what it. What you say, Scotty? You all like stop talking about him? No. You gonna stop talking about me? I mean, okay, that's the other thing. I started this because if I didn't tweet what I said about drinking a lot, he wouldn't have did all that other shit. But it's like, I'm sorry, but I'm being honest. Like, why didn't you, hey babe, you don't gotta drink, let me eat. What you mad about? Like, yeah, I'm doing a lot on my own, but it's getting so overwhelming because I haven't did this on my own shit in a minute, right? So I have like PTSD or something. Like, I don't know. I'll be like, and the only person that could calm me down is what I love. And I love him so much, it helps. I don't feel nauseous no more. I just need a hug. And it's not any old hug. It's a hug from him. That's the weird part. So then we put on this live front on the ground. I don't even know what for. Because a long ass time ago, right? Before it got real bad, I used to ask him like, what's up? What's in your world? Like, I used to ask him about, I ain't even gonna get into that. I might wanna we might go live and talk about that together then. So, but Lord, hey, D Simone. I'm talking about some oops. He didn't know that I'm drinking. It's just like, I don't know, bro. I know, like, I ain't even trying to say what I know because I'm gonna be quiet. But I just know that shit ain't right. Yeah. Like that, bro. No, in the beginning, before we was like real relationships, like we was in relationships, like before we was in a relationship, he used to tell me, why you acting like I'm the only nigga you want? You should have friends, you should have friends. So I was like, alright, fuck it. So I had a couple people that, like just people I kept in cahoots with, like just being cool with them. They cool, I'm attracted to them, but it ain't nothing much, you hear me? So, but we texting and shit. I'm trying to figure them out. They trying to figure me out. Ooh, well. So it got to a point. Like I remember one day he checked my phone. He wasn't okay with that, and I'm just like, "But you just told me I could have friends." Well, now no, blah. Was cool, right? So I'm like, oh, okay. So then I started saying, oh no, so he cut back on a lot. But it wasn't enough for me. Just like as if it wasn't enough for him. Like, he like, I went from 5 to 7 to like 1 and you, or 1 or 2 to you. Okay. Let's see how that worked. It didn't work at all. So when it didn't work out, I'm the bad guy. Like, what the f? But then the sneaking and geeking, it's like kind of confusing because like, how we sneaking and geeking and stealing our feelings? That's not sneaking and geeking. I don't even think sneaking and geeking is natural. Like, it's toxic as fuck too. It's not good for the brain, body, spirit, mind, nothing. It's sneaking and geeking. You're sneaking and geeking about it. Like, that shit is not funny at all. But since I made that tweet, he cut me off for good now. He said he's gonna stay away from me.
In one of Blueface's most recent songs, he said, still sneaking and geeking with you know who. That's why she mentioned it.
When we used to get in beefs, right? He used to be like, yeah, I might not be home tonight. Yeah, he used to flex like he ain't coming home. The reason why it was hurting me because it was his shit. But it was my shit. And he said he not coming to me, to my shit. Cool, you don't gotta be in my shit. But it was hitting different because I'm over there with, like, it's just weird, y'all. And then it's like, I like having a man and all this other. But I love being single because it's healthier that way. Because even when I was in a cahoot relationship with him, no, we not here to bash Blue. We just here to just talk about some shit. So look, I don't know. We just have a weird relationship. He has my back, and I have his. He said I don't have his, and he know I do. He just don't like want to say I do, but I do. He like, well, you wanted to be all the way. You wanted to be somewhere. Cause remember them texts I exposed, and it's like he's telling me to come here, and then he's like, matter of fact, that you can just leave, right? While he's telling me to come here, while he's doing all that fake begging, he's not begging, bro. He's trying to see if he can still be like, check your DM. All right, babe, I'm gonna check my DM. Yeah, we supposed to make out. I was supposed to jump on that baby daddy track you just did with your fake belly, and I got a real one. Why we don't do one? We can do one tomorrow. Let's do it. Anyway, let's get back to my story. But I'm gonna check my DM. But that video is so funny. But I'm saying like it just didn't make sense. Okay, like he's begging me to be somewhere, right, with him. I'm like, if you felt like that 24/8, 24/7, like, and then didn't feel like you had to see such and such or be with such and such when it's time to be with such and such, that's all cool. Me, I'm like, they can have that. They can just have the whole trip, the whole house arrest situation with you. Like, I ain't coming. I'm gonna go get some money. And it's not about money. I'm just gonna distract myself in a positive way. You hear me? And I'm gonna distract myself in a positive way and just not crash out because I can't take no shot. I can't do no gangster shit like pull up. Like, all right, so when I pulled up, right?
So a quick side note, Playboy was actually in Chrisean's live and they commented, "We DM'd you, we want to work with you so bad." She did have a lot of people in her live telling her to check her DMs, so who knows if she's seen that, but there's definitely a lot of opportunities coming in for her.
He been saying lately I've been choosing up, so I don't do that no more. But it's like he I don't know if that's like a trick or what, because it's like, bro, hold on. I don't be getting it. Now, I've been drinking my H2O. That's all I've been drinking. H2O. But I'm about to get in the pool, honestly. Into my pool. Alright, let me show you the pool. It's so hot. It's so pretty too. Oh, the jet's off. But it's cool. Y'all know I love the pool. I love that shit so bad. Have a girl stomach. No. I want a boy. These scars I have, they ain't stretch marks. They from just being rough. It's like, I be cutting myself. That ain't a stretch mark. I burnt myself with butter. Like, I don't have no stretch marks. I'm so happy that I don't. It tastes a little too sweet for me. It's not the right one. I like the strawberry one. But look, I'm about to hang up from y'all. To everybody I said I love them. I just know we really beefing because I never said. Because I was scared to be honest about how I really felt like, alright.
So this next part of the live is where Chrisean starts talking about the tattoo removal, the process, and how she feels about it.
Okay, let me talk about this tattoo. So I was trying to go all the way through with getting it removed, right? It take like over a year for it to like it's a year process. It's not like, oh, next week is every 6 months, or it's a couple years process to get all this off of me. So I'm like, it got a scab up, it bleeds. Bro, I looked up a girl that got her neck up exactly what I'm going through. She ain't had no face stuff, but she had something else. She had a big one, and then it was really dark. And mine's really big, and it's really dark up here where the hair is. And basically, hers took a year and a half. And I'm not ready to do that because the first couple months of her doing all that shit, it looked disgusting, bro. It looked worse than eczema. It looked like your skin got burnt by a pot, but times 80,000. The healing process is whatever, but she said she couldn't move her neck as much. And I'm trying to get all this. I'm trying to get this, that. She only was getting this removed. Like this part of her neck removed. I'm trying to get the whole shit removed. Only thing I'm keeping is my butterfly. I mean, the face that is so cute. That's why I hope it's a boy. I'm gonna name the fucking baby Jonathan. It's like, so I can keep this with it. And then I need to fucking remove this. But I don't take relationships serious no more, to the point where I don't see myself in another relationship serious at all. I don't see myself with another man. It's so annoying. Like, I think my husband is not in America. He like overseas or something, and I never traveled overseas yet. So, I mean, I went to London, but them niggas ugly as shit. But, long story short, babes, I don't know. Because look, okay, I know when I drop the baby, my stomach go flat, and I work out, get my butt back, and I still mentally, spiritually, emotionally can't see myself with another man. I could barely see myself with Blueface. So it's like that whole test run of geeking around and fucking around, and that ain't my lane. Then I had relationships that I was in when I was really stuck in high school, right? I got bored with them and left them. in my situation, so fuck with him, I got bored with it and left. You get it? So I'm like, maybe I don't know. Basically, I don't believe there's probably real love out there. I mean, I believe, like, for me personally, I'm trying to think, because I don't believe that, but I believe that. Like, I believe, like, all right, for example, I could see a cute nigga. I don't really, it don't move me. Like, I would try to, like, engage in it. I would try to, like, see where it would go, right? And I know damn for sure it's not going to go nowhere, because it's not, whatever. I think I had my one and done fun with Blueface. That's it. And then, that's it. That's why he over there trying to pretend. But he ain't pretending though. That's why I kept telling him, like, yo, if we really like each other, we don't really like each other. That's okay. That's fine, like. We can be friends. But I don't think niggas believe in friends when you got good pussy, man.
So when somebody posted Chrisean's live on Instagram, Blueface commented, "Why is she still talking about me? I don't want no smoke." He also tweeted, "Just relax, focus on yourself. Keep getting your money, have your baby, you're blessed. You don't owe nobody nothing. What's the matter now?" He also tweeted, "I don't know why I'm being tweeted about all of a sudden." And then Chrisean said, "When that mean issue started doing, I just fell back." I personally feel like 7 tattoos was a bit excessive, because if she got 1, then it would be 1 removal. But you have to get 7 removals, that's a lot. It's pretty much public knowledge that Blueface is pretty controlling. His mom even called him a P. He's financially, mentally, physically, emotionally abusive, and he most likely needs therapy along with his mom. Now, as for Jaidyn Alexis, she has been back to the studio with Blueface recently to record a 3rd song, so who knows, maybe they'll be dropping that song soon.
Can you hear me? What the fuck taking so long?
What are you talking about?
Bro, it's your 3rd fucking time. If you can't get this shit right, get out the booth. Let me record something.
What are we talking
I can get that line done. What you mean, what are we talking about?
What are we talking about?
You're doing terrible. You're not talking about nothing.
Exactly. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. Why are we wasting time? I could be recording.
Alright, come on.
I'm sharing my time with you and you can't get 1 line down.
Oh, okay.
If you don't get this line right by the time my hair cut, I'm going in the booth and you coming out and we'll try another day for you. You got about 5 minutes.
Whatever, bye.
It's pretty clear that Jaidyn is used to Blueface's terrible attitude, because she didn't even seem bothered. Maybe she was drunk, but he definitely seemed super annoyed of her, and he expected her to know what she's doing. Just because it's her 3rd time in the studio making her 3rd song, when you wrote the first 2, that doesn't mean she's gonna know exactly what she's doing. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all this in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the post notifications if you want to be notified every time I post a new video. Thanks for watching.